So we are back home and it is, what day is it? Thursday. And this is what I'm being served for dinner. Oh, this looks amazing. Lana made this. So it's salmon, as you can see. Some broccoli, some boiled eggs and some avocado. Some onions and stuff like that. Oh, I can't wait to dig in. Good morning. So it is Friday and I started the vlog off yesterday, but I didn't put my face on it and I didn't introduce anything. So anyway, welcome to a new vlog. So I'm going to show you a few bits that I picked up at the airport. So you know me. Oops, I feel like it's so bright. Can you see that? Anyway, this is meant to be for my dark spots because what I've noticed is as I've gotten older, I've got a lot of dark spots. So that's what it looks like. I should probably put my glasses on. I don't know where they are. And then I've got this as well, which is a face wash. It's similar to the other one that I've got, but it basically is for brightening your skin. So I've got that as well. So I'm going to see how that goes. I've used them both today. I've used them already, but I got these at the airport. So yeah, very good. This came in the post when I was away. And this basically is a hot water bottle for, you know, my fibromyalgia when I'm going through pain and stuff like that. Got this off TikTok. Yeah, it looks like this. It's electric, so there's already water inside of it. And then you charge in there. I say charge, you heat it up. You heat it up with this. When the light goes green, because it comes on red, then you know that it's charged. So yeah, I've got that from TikTok. Let me see what else. I got this, I don't know why. I go, this is for my Osmo. I go in and out of liking the Osmo and thinking I'm going to make it work, and then it just doesn't. Where is it? Okay, so it's this, like an arm. So, I don't know. But we shall see. So anyway, so that's what I got. That's quite minimal actually for me. So that's it. I can't find, I don't know if anyone's noticed, but I can't find my ring. You know, the one that tracks all my steps? I do not know where it is. I've kind of searched everywhere. I thought I saw it down there underneath my desk, but it's not. So yeah, I've kind of searched everywhere, but I can't. So what I'm going to now start doing is I'm going to try and start the carnivore, is it carnivore diet? Not 100% because I don't want to go full force, but I want to try and start eating like that. Just to see if it will help with my inflammation. So I used to have a hashtag called Lynahlw's Good Eating Habits. That was on Instagram. Whatever reason, it's been removed completely. So I want to try and start that up again. I've got to get my health going again. You know, I've got my appointment on Monday after work. So I'm just hoping and praying that that works out for me. And let's see how it goes. But anyway, yeah, I'm back. I did get a little bit of tan, which I absolutely love. So we got work again on Monday. We're back into, yeah, back into going to work, I suppose. But yeah, I'm looking for my next holiday because when I got back yesterday, I'm like, oh my god, it was so cold. We put the heating on. Then I felt quite sick when I woke up this morning because it was too hot. Can't win. So I'm just trying to regulate so many things and also just get back into some type of shape, walking, whatever. I need to find my ring and I don't know where it is. I do miss it. I really do miss it because I like jewellery anyway. So I actually just missed the ring just for it being a ring, for a jewellery accessory. Right, so I've got to go and do my nails because look, this one came off again yesterday. That's because I'm always scratching or itching or something like that. So, but anyway, and this one, but again, they just weren't strong enough. So I don't know what I'm going to do with my nails. I don't know if I'm going to cut them down or cut them all down because these are my real nails, but they've just got SNS on top, like a little bit of a powder. So I don't quite know what to do because I'm that person. I don't want to put tips on. So I might be persuaded, but I might just go like that and just get them low. I don't know what to do. Whatever's the quickest to get in and out, that's what we think we're going to work on. So yeah. Anyway, that's me for Friday. So have a good day and I'll probably pick you up tomorrow. Okay, so this is what I'm having for lunch. Yeah, and it's a duvet day today. So these are just 2 bagels, some of the ribeye steak that I had last night, sliced up with some tomatoes, coriander and some red onions, and then just some cheese on top. And then popped it in the air fryer, and that is my lunch. Some a side of what is that? Side of fruit. So I decided to walk to Aldi. Can't even drive there, but walked here. It's getting the steps in, that's what it's about. We're back home now. We found ourselves in Aldi, just picking up a few bits. We actually did online shopping, so that's coming tomorrow. But none of us feel like cooking, so we just got a few bits to chuck in the air fryer. Anyway, that's walk done now. Mission complete. Good morning. So it is Sunday the 28th September. And we're going to pick up the shopping. We did click and collect. Actually a little bit late for it, to be honest, because should have gone, I think, between 10 and 11. What time is it now? What time is it? 12 o'clock, 12:21. And then I'm going to go and return my boots from Shein as well. And then I'm going to go and return, I say boots, shoes, Kitten Hills. But I'm also going to go and return 2 boots to Marks and Spencer's as well that I turned up yesterday. So yeah, it's quite warm today. Warm-ish anyway. So yeah, that's what we're going to do for Sunday. I'm trying to get back into routines, because trust me, I've had such a glorious holiday. I've lounged so much and I must have needed it. So yeah, that's what we're on our way to do now. I think, yeah, I don't think I showed you, but on, I think, Friday I did my nails. So yeah, I still can't find my ring that helps me track my steps. But yeah, I went out walking yesterday. So if not for anything, I try to get 1 walk in a week outside. Managed to get my ass to that Aldi as well. We walked there. That was crazy. So yeah, so that's what today's looking like. Just running errands. Okay, so we've picked up the shopping. That is almost finished packing. So we're going to go to hopefully the charity shop, Marks and Spencer's, and the post office to get this stuff back, and then chuck out all this junk that's in the car. Just cleaned up the back of the boot. Had so many bags in there, you know, like I'm constantly buying bags. This car could potentially do with a wash as well, because it looks like it rained all over it. Let's see how it goes. So that's going to be my energy today, putting that stuff away. Lynahlw definitely have to come down and help. Whew. And now we're on to the next location. We've just got back, but guess what? I've got everything done on my list. Energy has completed. So it's just to get all this stuff upstairs. Oh my goodness, come on. So we're having some pancakes, but I've tried to be a little bit more healthier and put some fruits in there. There it is. There's a little bit of chocolate in there. Normally I pack this up with chocolate. Not today. We're going minimal. Good morning. So welcome back to another vlog. It is Monday the 29th of September. And we are back at work. This is the weirdest feeling sitting at this desk. I literally feel like I've been off for a whole month. That's how rested I am. It is crazy. Crazy. So yeah, I'm working from home today, and I am just finding it really weird being back at work. I'm glad to be back, I really am, but it's just so weird. I've gone back to using this now. Old school. It's helping my feet out, trust me. But yeah, oh my gosh. Anyway, if you're new here, I'm Lynahlw. I'm Lynahlw. Okay, lovely to meet you. Yeah. And thank you for all my new subscribers, and I feel like, you know, it's picking up in terms of people watching. But what I need from you guys is to interact with me. Interact in the comments. You know I'm a chatty person. There we go. Got some out now. Just cream my dry hands. So, you know, I don't know if I mentioned it at all, actually. But basically, this ring, I did not travel with it. That hurt me. I did so much walking and I wasn't able to track it properly, because the tracker on my phone doesn't do it. It just doesn't count all my steps, purely because, what was it called? Purely because I haven't always got the phone in my hand. I searched high and low for this ring. When I say high and low, Yesterday, I was looking for it again. Hubby then says to me, oh, your ring's on the, we've got like a small, like, table that's basically for the balcony, but I keep it inside. He's like, it's on the table. I'm like, what do you mean it's on the table? He's like, it's on the table. So I thought he was just winding me up. I go to the table and it's there. And I'm just like, so you're telling me my ring has been here all this time? I searched that table and it was not on there. He's like, no, it's been on there, it's been on there. I said, don't try it. I've been asking everybody in the house, have you seen my ring? Have you seen my ring? Anyway, we're going to get our steps in. And just because I didn't have my ring does not mean that I didn't do any walking. Because I did, okay? Bodies are weird. Bodies are so weird because I like the way my clothes are fitting me now. How am I back up to 100 and something kg? Because I've not been eating like a crazy person either. But I guess what we've got to do is just look at how our clothes fit us, well, for me anyway. Because if my clothes fit me good, then I'm good. I can weigh whatever. And I don't actually look as big as I did because, funny enough, I was looking at some vlogs from a while back ago and my face was so puffy. And don't get me wrong, with fibromyalgia flare-ups, I do get really swollen up and stuff like that. So, you know, there's times when my face is really puffy, there's times when my face looks a little bit slimmer and stuff like that. And for me, I don't like going too skinny anyway. I've been there before. I've been a size 6 before and it's not for me. I do not like that look, not on me. Okay, so if I start losing too much weight, I can see it in my face because I like having a plumpy face. I don't want a skinny gaunt face. So as soon as I start seeing that, I'm like, right, we need to lay off. We need to lay off. Anyway, so I've got my coffee with my collagen in it. I need to buy some more actually. I'm going to try that one that Tavia suggested, Geeks, whatever it's called. I'm going to try that one. It's much cheaper as well, so hopefully it will work. Yeah, I had to buy CBD on when I got back, so probably Friday or something like that, because I was in so much pain. So much pain. I don't know if it was the long travelling and stuff like that, because whilst we were away, I was a little bit in pain as well. So it's not just the rain, it's so many things. Like if I overdo it for a day, if I move about too much or whatever, the pain starts creeping in. And again, as we know with fibromyalgia, unknown pain, that's what it stands for. Yeah, it just does what it wants to. Anyway, I have got an appointment today with Complete Health, so let's see how that goes, because there's going to be scans and x-rays. Let's see what he's got to say to me, because unless he can do something out of the blue in terms of all of the stuff I've already tried, then let's just see anyway. Let's just be positive about it. Oh, I love having my ring back. This is just like it's a part of me, because it also motivates me. I know that sounds really stupid or silly, but it motivates me. Like with that ring on, it's like, you will get those 10k steps in. You will do it. But yeah, so this is weird. I haven't done this much talking in absolutely ages, right? I am so like relaxed. It's unbelievable. Even on holiday, I rarely, I didn't even take this camera out. I'm not going to lie, a couple times maybe, but I was just using my phone. Because it was lighter and stuff like that. I also updated my old phone. So I just got a new case on it. Sorry, excuse like all the finger marks and then on the back. But what I've realised now is this thing here is stopping my phone from charging in the car. So we're going to have to find a different way. So I'm pretty sure there's no wires in there. I don't know. Anyway, do you know what I love? When I find new channels to watch. So I was watching someone else that I watch. And you know, like when you scroll through the comments and stuff like that. Well, you wouldn't on mine because there's hardly any comments. Stop being salty, Lynahlw. Anyway, I was scrolling through the comments and I like reading the comments and stuff like that because some of them resonate. So therefore, I'll leave a comment on top of it or I will just like the comment that's on there. So there was someone's comment on there and I like it when I find people's comments and I really like them. So I thought, oh, let me have a nose. Let me look at her page. So I did. And then, and I think kind of because of her comment as well. So I looked at her page and she also does vlogging as well. And you know what I absolutely love is when you find someone that their voice resonates with you, how they look resonates with you, what they're doing resonates with you. And yeah, that was it. So I found a new YouTube channel and I'm really liking her. So I'm probably going to binge her. She did put up a vlog like 18 hours ago or something. So I'm watching that currently in the background. But yeah, YouTube's playing up on my TV. So I don't know what's going on. Like, haters. Haters. This TV is doing me dirty again. I don't know what it is with me and electronics. I've said this before. So yeah, no sound wants to come out on YouTube. It could be just a fault or something, I don't know. But YouTube is working on my phone. I don't know. I keep on getting all these random calls. But for me, if I get a number, I don't pick up anymore like that because I have not got the energy to argue with people. What I do is I let it go through to voicemail. If it's important, you're going to leave me a voicemail, right? Anyway, we done start with the phone just being going off, 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 off. Work is kind of quiet at the moment because I'm just checking in on emails. I had about 150 emails. So a lot of it's kind of junky stuff. But yeah, so it's just a chill day. I'm catching up on that. So I gotta get my energy back because I've got some calls today and I was like thinking, damn, I ain't got the energy to talk. I've not been speaking for ages and I feel like I've been off for months. I do feel good though. I feel good within myself. Pacing helps, sleeping helps, resting helps, eating very well helps. I might have shown you, but I'm not sure. Anyway, let me go now. It feels like this ring light is really, really bright today. And actually, I'm trying a new product from Lynahlw because I've got like quite some dark spots. So I'm trying to get rid of those dark spots. So I bought something from Lynahlw. Why don't I look at prices? So when I got to the till, I bought two products, a face wash and then this cream. It's not cream, it's very light and I like light stuff. It smells lovely for my face. When I got to the till, I'm like, sorry, aren't we meant to get duty free down here? Why is it so expensive? But anyway, one thing I can testify to Lynahlw, which I absolutely love, and I have tried to stop using it so many times and God's like, no, you're going to use it. So like, I'm kind of like caught up with like, okay, I've got to buy this stuff, but do you know what, it has been lasting, so I'm thankful for that. It lasts so long. The one that I've had from January, the face wash, is coming to the end at the moment. And what month are we in? September? You do the maths. It does work out, and do you know what, I like the way it makes my skin look. So I like the way it feels, I like the way it smells. It's fresh. It doesn't make me feel like, it doesn't make my skin burn either. So there's been times where I've washed my face and stuff like that, use the toners that I was using before, and then I go and put makeup on and oh my god, my skin is stinging. I don't get any of that in a minute. I don't get none of that. And then I'm thinking also, I need to, I don't know, because I've been binge watching like a lot of Lynahlw products and skincare, mostly skincare, but I need to look for see if they've got a stick. I just keep learning more and more stuff. Soon my whole cabinet will just be Lynahlw. I don't know what it is, but I love Lynahlw. I love their bags. I just think it's so classic. I love their bags. I love their belts, their sandals, shoes, everything. I'm not the type of person though to buy clothes, designer clothes. I'm not here for the clothes part. I don't mind small goods and stuff like that, but not that. Anyway, I'm going to drink my coffee. And then I'm going to probably have lunch later on if I feel for it. Because again, I'm just eating when I'm hungry. I'm not like, oh, I must have breakfast or I must have lunch or I must do this. No, I just eat when I'm hungry. And that seems to be working for me, you know. My big ass gut is going down a little bit. Mind you, maybe I should waist train. Not that I know where anything is. Like, oh, I don't know where anything is. Look at me kicking that down. And I'm going to try with the Osmo. I'm really going to try with the Osmo. I've got to get my life together. It's either that or I sell it. And it's like I've not been proactive about trying to either list it or sell it. So it's like, and I did go and buy stuff. Why do I keep buying stuff? I'm such a gadgets girl. I'm always buying things. Please send help. Anyway, I shall pick you up later. Okay, so we're about to have lunch. And that's what it looks like. I'm going to show you what it looked like in the pan. Because I just did that on my mobile phone. And then this is the first time I'm actually drinking matcha since I've come back off holiday. So I guess we're going to get back into some type of routine now. And let me quickly show you. I think I showed you, but let me just quickly show you. 1 second. Okay, I'm back. So these, I picked them up when I was away on holiday from Aldi. I checked the Aldi down here and they don't sell them. They come in sachets like this. 10 in a sachet. Morning, so it is Tuesday and I've got such a stiff neck. I slept when I got home yesterday from my appointment. I fell asleep on the couch and my neck is all stiff. I can't even drive, so I'm going to get dropped off. But I'm having to also use the Osmo because of that. So yeah, so this is what we're doing today. I don't know if I'm going to be on much because I'm in quite a bit of pain. I'm going to go and take some painkillers. It's every day it's something. I'm using the Osmo because I can't lug around the big heavy camera. But basically, I went to my appointment yesterday, which was good, although I do feel like he brought me up a bit with all the testing and the x-ray. And then my necklace got stuck, didn't it? So we were there for about a good 7 minutes trying to get it unstuck from my hair. But yeah, so we've done the x-rays. I've got an appointment mid-October just to get my results. But yeah, when I got home, I fell asleep. And I slept crooked on the sofa, so my neck is so stiff. So I can't even drive, I'm in pain, but I need to get into the office. So I'm getting dropped in today. And also using this small camera. This is what I say about things working mysteriously, because I don't use this camera, do I? But I'm forced to use it now because I can't carry that big ass heavy one. Or my phone will be a bit too heavy as well. So anyway, I'm hoping it clears up. I'm going to take some painkillers and see how it goes. But yeah, that is my Tuesday, so I doubt I'm going to pick this up again because I've just about prepared myself food, because to move is another problem. Just got fruits, some water to take my electrolytes, and then I think a bag of crisp or something. But yeah, anyway, I shall speak to you later. No. Did I? I don't know how to use this. I thought I was turning it off and I think I've just deleted all of that footage. What I just recorded, let's just see. Morning. I am getting forced to use my Osmo, all because of my neck, imagine. Anyway, I'm in the car thinking, because it's not the normal sort of setup. Got my bits there as well. But yeah, we're on our way in now. So yeah, I'm starting to like this. And another thing that I did is I reset to factory settings on the camera, because I must have been fiddling about with it so much that I don't even know what settings are there. Because you know, like you watch a lot of YouTube videos and then you change this, you change that. And the last guy that I watched, he was talking about settings being different in different countries, and obviously most of the people that I've been watching was all in America, so that weren't helpful. So anyway, yeah, I just reset it because the colour was so off. And I'm not into, because they keep talking about, oh, you can do all this colour grading and this and that and da-da-da. But yeah, that doesn't work for me. Anyway, that is it. It is Wednesday. Oh, it's the 1st. It's 1st of October. Amazing. We're in a new month now. I'm still feeling so sleepy every time I wake up, though. I'm not that morning person. I'm just not. But yeah, anyway, so on my way into work now. Just trying to think. I don't have any meetings. I have actually got the funeral tomorrow, so that's come round quite quickly now. So I've got that funeral tomorrow, so I leave work a little bit earlier just to go and attend that. And then what am I doing after that? I think Saturday I'm meant to be meeting up with the girls and some old friends in London, so I'll be taking the train then. So we'll see how it goes. Probably work out me taking this rather than lugging around the big old camera. But when I've got my normal setup up and my neck is back to normal, I'll probably be back up on the big camera. But I will probably start using this now. I love the way God works sometimes. I've literally been forced to do this. Anyway, guys, I'll speak to you later. Bye. Okay, so it's lunchtime and this is what I'm having, which is just a light salad with some avocado. That's like that was a chicken steak and I just cut it up. Beetroot, sweet chilli and mayo. And we're just drinking some of that as well. Taking my vitamins. What haven't I taken today? I've had my collagen. I've not had my electrolytes, so I just need to do that now. Okay, so this is weird. It's Thursday and I'm back in the driving seat and I've had to force myself to drive today anyway. Although my neck does feel 100% better, I'm not going to lie. I say 100%, not 100%, but it feels a whole lot better. But yeah, I've got my friend's funeral this afternoon, so it's going to be a bit of a difficult one to get people to be dropping me here, dropping me there, and da-da-da-da-da. So yeah, so that's what today's looking like. I'm really hoping that it goes well for her, like it's a great send-off and everything like that. But let's see how it goes, and I will pick you up later on today. Good morning. So it is Friday the 3rd of October, and I'm surprised I've even switched the camera on. I've been using my Osmo this whole week, but I am emotionally drained. We had my friend's funeral yesterday, and it was such a beautiful send-off. They actually released doves at the end, and during the service as well, I could see like two pigeons coming up to sort of like the window, and there was another bird. It was beautiful. It looked like an ostrich. I can't remember what it was, but it just looked beautiful, and I was just like, I love it when birds come around. And then when they said at the end they were releasing some doves, that was so beautiful, white doves. Anyway, I love the signification of peace and stuff like that. And I don't know if I've spoken about it before, but when both of my grandparents passed on, the first time my grandma, a pigeon used to always come and sit in the garden and just stand there and look at me. Then when my granddad passed, or was passing in the hospital, pigeon came and sat on the windowsill, just watching. And then when my granddad passed, two pigeons came and sat on my balcony window at my bedroom, and they do it in the living room as well. And it's like they always come, and we've never had pigeons coming and surrounding us. And I've looked it up, and it does mean peace and different things and stuff like that. So they come around where they feel there's a lot of peace. So I was just like, whenever I see those pigeons, so first there was one yesterday, and I was like smiling, because I was like thinking, oh, you know, grandma or granddad, you're sort of like, you know, your presence is there, because I do believe that it's their presence. And then another one joined, and I'm like, yay, that just made me smile. And then when they released the pigeons, the doves yesterday, one would not fly. So there were all of them flew off, and just one was just remaining on the ground walking around. I mean, the clips I've got are really not, yeah, they're not that good, so I'm not going to insert them. So just imagine that one of them didn't fly away and just kept on walking. But yeah, anyway, so it's Friday. And yeah, I'm really tired. The weather's crap today. It hasn't been through the whole week. I think there was one day I was at work and it rained, but I feel like the week has been so long. So yeah, that's all that's happening now. So I'm just drinking my coffee. I'm gonna drink that. I have been taking the, what's it called as well, CBD oil, which is, I think it's working. It must be. I don't have my appointment with Complete Health, because I don't know how much of what I've spoken about on here so far this week, because it's been a little bit weird, especially like with my neck and everything, and me not doing all the driving and stuff like that. I don't remember, because I haven't set this camera up. I've been forced to use the Osmo, which is not a bad thing, because you know what, I think I'm getting used to it, and I think I'm going to take it with me tomorrow. And because tomorrow I've got going out for a meal with some long-term friends, you know, my girls, and then some other friends as well. So we're going for a meal in Tooting, so hopefully I'll be able to show you all of that, what that looks like. And I need to, don't mind me, I'm doing this because I can never get a good thumbnail. Never! I'm so not good at taking photos. Oh my God. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but in front of the camera, I'm comfortable. Soon as you come and bring a camera in front of me, I'm all like acting like the fool, like trying to like look all seductive for a photo. Like, mate, yeah, I'm out of my comfort zone. So yeah, that's all I'm doing. So I'm gonna try and like throughout the videos do that, so you know why. And I will one day try to learn how to, I prefer to be behind the camera, and I know I'm in front of the camera now, but again, if you've watched all of my what's it called, my vlog. So if you want to binge, it's winter, binge, go back and binge. Give me some watch time, give me some watch hours, because that's what I'm working towards now. I'm working towards watch hours. That will get me monetized. And do you know what makes me laugh the most? Because when like my numbers were growing and stuff like that, I thought it was going to make me feel different, and it hasn't done anything for me at all. I'm very thankful for the amount of different people that have subscribed to me, so let's not get that twisted. I'm very thankful. But you know, when you feel like you're always chasing numbers, you feel like, oh, it's going to make such a big difference, in how I feel or whatever. It hasn't. It has motivated me to show up. That's what it's done. It's motivated me to show up. So yeah, I'm in the middle of editing my vlog for, what vlog is it I'm doing now? The travel vlog to Mallorca. So I'm doing that and I'm trying to get better, guys. Listen, I'm investing. Like, for me, I like to see growth in life, and if I'm investing in something, I need to also invest in tools and stuff like that, give you better thumbnails, you know, just do better all round. So I'm trying. I really am trying. Anyway, those are clean now. So I've been rambling on. I can't remember what I was trying to tell you. Oh yeah, I studied photography in, I think it was either sixth form college. What was it? Yeah, I did photography, so I've always wanted to be behind the camera. I enjoy being behind the camera. Do you know what? I put my glasses on. I can see everything. Take them off. It's blurry. Yeah, can't see. So, yeah, I really enjoyed photography, and I think I always wanted to do photography with, so let's say humans, people. But in the course, we had to do buildings, we had to do all of that stuff, and then they show you how to center the, you know, the frame and all that other stuff. We developed them, but I was doing that also before I even started photography when I was younger. I can't remember what club we used to go to, because I'm telling you now, when we were younger, we went to loads of clubs. How is it that I just put this battery in and it's already showing like 3/4 gone? And then it's saying that I've got 3 hours and 33 minutes of recording time. It's a lie. Anyway, yeah, so I did all of that. So I've always had a passion for photography, but when I did the course, I weren't impressed, because I thought it was just going to be people, and they were like, no, you've got to do everything. You've got to do objects, you've got to do buildings, you've got to do this, you've got to do that. And then I also studied media studies. So I know when I went for this job, the person that interviewed me, the CFO, and it was the then, what's it called, HR director, he was very much like, your CV doesn't make sense. You've been working in HR for all of these years and so on. But when I look at what you've actually studied, so you studied IT, you studied, yeah, because I did maths, what else did I do? I did photography, I did media studies and all that other stuff. He's like, that leans towards more of a media person, or what do you say, a journalist or whatever. I'm not understanding. How did you get here? I love HR, let's put it that way. Every day is different. Every day is different, and you get to see everything throughout the whole business. I love it. So I think he was like saying to me, you know, in the interview, what can I give to you? So I went to go and do my CIPD level, I think it was 5, when I had Troy. And I thought I was going to do it, but I spent, like, I had 15 months off with Troy. And Troy, he's not a hard baby or anything like that, but he was very clingy then. And I had no space. I breastfed for 15 months. I stayed off for 15 months. Yeah, it was a lot. Like, I actually felt like a full-time mother with Troy. So I didn't end up doing it then. Then the opportunity came up again in this company that I'm in now to do the level 7. And it's never happened, because we've been building in that company. Like, we've been building it, you know, merging it together, acquisitions, you know, and all of that type of stuff. So anyway, I go off pace, and I don't know why. But that is the reason why I'm going to be trying to, like, you know, pose and smart. And actually I need to get some probably long length ones as well, because, yeah, I'm learning. So I downloaded Canva because my colleague at work, she's so good. She works in internal comms, and she was helping me out with, like, my thumbnail at first. Well, I showed her a thumbnail now because I know she's really good at that stuff. And I showed it to her now, and they both came up with the same issues. But she was very diplomatic about it. And she's like, Lynahlw, she's South African, right? I love her accent. She's just so adorable. She's like, she was trying to be so diplomatic that, you know, maybe you could change the pictures, and maybe you could change the font and did it. So I said, so basically everything needs changing. And she's like, well, yeah. So anyway, she then just pinged something over to me to say, right, this could look good. And then I thought to myself, okay, yeah, it does. So I went on to Canva. I went on to Canva, and I've just done the free trial, so I must remember to cancel it or continue with it, because it's like £13 a month. I'm already paying for CapCut. You know, if we're going to do this, we're going to do it properly. And again, you have to invest in things. So where this is all coming from is, obviously I'm trying to work up to 4,000 watch hours. I think I'm coming up to 1,000 watch hours. So I'm trying to hit that mark of watch hours to 4,000. That will get me monetized. And then what I was also talking about is you know, monetized. Do I need to be monetized? It's a goal. For me, I like to follow goals. So that's what I'm working on now. So if you know you can help, do subscribe, share my videos, watch them, keep them on, go back and binge watch. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to log off now. I don't know if I'm popping back on today because tomorrow's going to be quite a full day, travelling down on the train, and then, what's it called? Yeah, travelling down on the train, and then we're going to go and eat. So I'll probably show you a lot of that. So I don't even know where we are at in this vlog, I'm not going to lie, because I haven't even filmed on my phone as much as I normally do, but I filmed loads. I say loads, just little snippets here and there on my Osmo. So I really don't know what this vlog's going to look like. I know it's going to be joined up with potentially last week when I got back from holiday. So it'll probably be all like a transition into that. But yeah, anyway guys, I'll speak to you later. Bye. Good morning. So it is Saturday and I'm just getting myself ready to go to the train station because I'm going to London today. So I'm just making myself a quick fried egg. I've made myself some chipolata sausages, and I'm going to make a matcha to go as well. So I'll quickly show you what this is looking like. I don't eat my egg this wet, but I know some people do. Hold on. There we go. So I've been using cast irons as well to cook. So in here it's just a bit of spinach and some light seasoning to get it going. So I'm just soaking this brush because I'm trying to make it properly. And then I ordered these from Shein. So I'm going to put all the ice and everything in there, make the matcha. I'm going to actually today I'm going to use this matcha because it does come in sachets. I think I showed you this in my last vlog. So I did get this when I was out in Mallorca, Spain. So yeah, I'm going to use this sachet today. And I did get that in Aldi. I did check the Aldi down here and they didn't have it. So, you know, like in other countries they have different things, don't they? So I'm just going to use that because it's the right... Oops. Let me focus on my egg. 1 second. It smells like it's burning up. So it was, what do the Americans call it? Cilantro. Coriander, not spinach, is what I put in there. So I'm going to have that with some avocado as well. And then that's it. Oh, that is smoking up. Hopefully it tastes good. Hold on. I love, That's quite fluffy considering I didn't put any milk in it or any cheese. But I was thinking, you know, like when you go to make an egg and you have an idea of making one thing, and then I was thinking to myself, oh, should I make an omelette and then I can grate some cheese on top? I'm like, stick to the plan, girl. You always got too much going on. Anyway, so I don't know how soft this is meant to be honest, because for me, it still feels exactly the same. So I've got my boiling water. I'm just going to throw this out. And I can't find my little bowl because when people put things away, I don't know where they put them. So I'm going to open that up and put it inside. And put it inside this mug this time around. Oh God, I just realised, where's my coffee? I made a coffee a minute ago with my collagen, which is almost finished. I'm just going to pour a bit of water in. Not too much. Oh! Lynahlw, what's wrong with you, girl? I'm not going to do that again. We're not doing that. I'm going to pour some of this in. And why I like this particular brand, I don't know if you can see it, is because it's 0 calories. We don't need to add any more calories to this body. Because even today, right, these jeans, I generally don't wear jeans unless they fit properly. These jeans have just got about that much space on my stomach area, right? Because I'm going out to eat and I need to eat. Let's see if this thing actually makes a difference. I couldn't even tell you. All I know is it smells delicious. Smells like thing. Am I all steamed up? Rice. And these little ones as well. I ordered them from thing. They're not. They're alright. I had it with a cocktail the other day. They do what they do. Oh. I'm just going to use the big ice, I think. I'm just trying to think what's missing. Ooh. Just fill that up. Because I can just chuck that out after. When I'm on the road, so I don't have to be worrying about. I'm taking a bottle of water with me as well. Girls, prepared, mum. We don't do on preparation anymore. I don't know why I'm making it now because, what? My train's for 1:30 and it's 12 something now. Whatever. It will last. In fact, I'll just leave it and let it last. So the ice is in there. that should do it, innit? Remember I told you about my thumbnails? Trying so I can freeze it. Anyway, foolishness, innit? Right, so let's add. Oops. Oh, making a mess as usual. There we go. Wow. Oh, I just love the way it drips down. Okay, that is it. I have got issues. My aesthetic, I don't have one. I am just me. Me. Then I laugh and say, oh, if it's not recording because I can't actually see. No glasses on. Right, let's see. That'll do, isn't it? Ooh. Ooh. I don't normally use this almond milk. This is really creamy. That is really milky. I think we're going to put a dash more bit of this in there. Again, if you like honey, you can just throw whatever flavours you like. I've always said, right, there's no right and no wrong when it comes to how you like to eat or drink something. Yeah, just because one person don't like something, what's that got to do with you? Right. Anyway. Uh-oh. Right, okay, hold on. I think that's secure on there. These lens better be correct because everything looks blurry to me. Anyway, we're done. We're ready to go. So it says ice in it, so we're just going to leave that there. I'm going to cut up my avocado now. Have my egg. What plates have we got? Have my sausages. And then that's it. We're good to go. I'm sure you don't want to see all this. Okay, so this is breakfast slash lunch, I want to say, and then my things there ready to go.
Nonsense driving, eh? These people. What you say? And now this traffic light held us. I must come through. Yeah.
Get that, what's it called that he's got going on there behind him? The croissants, yeah. I know.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. Thanks. I'm trying to get your croissants. We're on the train now. Sis. I just called my sister because this phone's just doing what it wants. Anyway, that's the. Is it nice? Is it nice?
Yeah, it's alright.
It's such a windy day, so we're at the train station now. And
Oh, is there?
yeah, she never wants to be in it. Because she's famous where we live.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's quite windy. I don't think I ever did show you. You can see. So where are you going? Really see.
Can I have £20 worth of the peri peri and the original, please?
So £10.
Say again?
So 50,
Yeah, 10, yeah.
Drive now, and it is super windy. We're going to walk down now to the food shop. Right, so we've arrived. We're here now, so I'll just show you around. I can't wait for the food, I'm so hungry. Oh look, they're bringing some what's it called to this table.
Yeah, look, now I spit that other shit. Pretty motherfucker shit. Cardi B, every song platinum. I'm not the other bitch. Whatever you was gonna pay her, you gotta double it. Their money, my stocks and share money. The booking fee is my makeup and hair money. Bitches say I think I'm the shit. And do, I got the hottest shit. Hop out, popping it. They say I walk around looking like a compliment. Shut up, stop whining. Cardi still shining. Hoes kept complaining, so I cop more diamonds and more archive. Vintage couture on me. I got more gold TA than John probably. Summer we cheeks out, winter is minks out. I buy grown man watches and make them take links out.
Ooh. Oh, perfumes and everything, man. Walking through.
Was it there? They had one punch.
Oh, it's down there. Is it local you mean?
Sorry?
Local?
Yeah.
Oh, that's alright. Oh, okay.
This is exactly the same kind of setup as the bricks.
Yeah, I like it. It's nice. Oh, the light's going up. Okay, sushi. Oh, we're back round to the beginning though, the other side, the other entrance. Is this where he's talking about? Is it here? Sorry. You've been there before, innit?
I've been before,
That's alright. Check it out.
Uncle Duke.
Thank you. I'm home now, so I'm just finishing out the vlog. So thanks for watching. This is the end of the vlog. I'm just quickly finishing watching Netflix series Monster, the Ed Gein story. It's so good. I started watching it yesterday. It's really, really good. Very good watch. So yeah, anyway, thanks for watching. This has been a little bit of a choppy vlog, but yeah, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and share my video, like, and please comment on the food platter. Tell me what you think about it, and if you've got any other good spots to go and eat, let me know, because we're looking for in London somewhere, or anywhere really. Not anywhere, but you know what I mean. Anyway, bye.